Is physical inactivity a public health issue? I very much believe it is. I think we have to start treating physical inactivity in populations and throughout the world as we treat tobacco and tobacco use. It is every bit a public health problem as tobacco use. Why? Three key reasons. Number one, it's an important risk factor for non-communicable diseases. Between 5.3 and 5.7 million deaths in 2007 were attributable directly to physical inactivity. That's of the 66% of all deaths that are attributable to non-communicable diseases. Number two, it's a prevalent problem. We know that more than 80% of youth aged 13 to 15 years of age are not physically active at levels that will promote health, and similarly adults, around 30%, are not physically active. To me and to others, this qualifies physical inactivity. This qualifies physical inactivity as a pandemic. It reaches all parts of the world, and we know it's only going to increase as low and middle income countries become more industrialized, more urbanized, and less physical activity can be achieved through transportation and work-related pursuits. And then finally, the third key point is we know what to do about physical inactivity. We have evidence-based strategies that work. We know what can be expected for such interventions, and we need to develop these things and translate them, scale them up into large-scale changes to affect our population and create a healthier environment through physical activity. The Global Observatory for Physical Activity was created to monitor the progress towards goals of increasing physical activity. It is very important to realize that what gets measured gets changed, and we need to improve. It's very important to realize what gets measured gets changed. We need to realize we need to change physical activity first through measurement, through not just prevalence figures in 131 countries, but also in more upstream indicators, such as the amount of research that is going on in a country, or the policy and planning documents that affect physical activity towards the population. The Global Observatory for Physical Activity will allow us to measure the Global Observatory for Physical Activity will allow us to measure these changes and hopefully work towards a more physically active world.